All right, so we're with the Model Y again, and we got some pretty cool, which are fender flares for the side here around the turn marker from RPM Tesla. So these are quite unique. I've never seen them anywhere else for sale but here, and they're quite compelling compared to what I've seen. And this card here is actually pretty cool because these are all the commands that you can say to your Tesla, and it's like a hard card that you can keep. In any case, that's pretty awesome. So these are the flares. They're not too big, and I got them in satin black. They do have like carbon fiber look, glossy black, so but I wanted satin. So it's all kind of taped together. We get some alcohol pads and adhesion promoter pads. I'm gonna go ahead and cut all this apart. So it looks like this is the other side and this is the left side. All right, so yeah, you guys can see they're quite large. And that's what the satin black looks like. Very nice. And so these are kind of like more wing style, more thinner, and they kind of go down lower. So overall looks great, and we have tape in the back to peel. It is hollow, so it's mostly going to be held on the edges there. Camera turn signal goes in this area, so let's go ahead and see what it actually looks like. And that's kind of what it is. So it goes all the way down, kind of follows this crease on the fender. It is a little bit like pulling away naturally. So I could probably heat gun that thing to contour a little better, but overall pretty close and looks pretty good. So I'm gonna try to tack this thing on so we can see a little better from a distance. All right, so I put some electrical tape to kind of get an idea of what it looks like before I permanently attach it. And yeah, so far I really like it. It is quite large. It goes down pretty far, and also kind of does bulge a little bit here on the fender. You can see kind of some white in between, but you know, it's very small cracks. Pretty cool looking for sure, and quite different from the other ones I've seen. So you get two sets for each side, alcohol pad and then the promoter. So first we're going to wipe everything around really good, and then we're going to wipe it with the promoter and then peel all of this tape. And by the way, if you guys see, it's kind of like on a concave. Looks like it's not going to be touching, but what it's doing is actually going around this crease, or right, like hugging around it. That's how it sticks on. And this piece is, by the way, made out of ABS. There's a ABS stamp right there, so yeah. All right, so I put the first one on, and yeah, it turned out really good. The promoter really makes it stick, so it stuck really well, and I can just keep pushing on it. Lined up pretty well. I don't know if you guys can see, there's some white around there, but I couldn't really go more this way, as this edge here wanted to get off over here, so this was already pretty close here. So now I'm going to do the other side, and we'll see what it looks like in the wild. All right, guys, so we're outside, and this is what it looks like. It's completely sunny right now. So it's like a shadow coming from the front top down. So as you guys can see, it looks really, really nice. Coming here at an angle. Doesn't protrude much, just a tiny bit. And looking here on the other side, you can kind of see it does stick out just a little bit. If I go down, you can kind of see it right there. But it's pretty much flush, I would say. So yeah, very nice. And I'm really happy with how it turned out.